What's good, y'all? In this video, I'm gonna be fully transparent and be fully honest and show you guys how much I lost in options trading today, and also share some of the bad habits that I still have and I'm still struggling with. I'm not gonna lie, I did not want to make this video after losing this much money, and I just wanted to disappear and try to figure everything out and then come back when I figure things out and start showing my profits. But then I realized that's what everybody's doing, you feel me? Everyone is just showing their gains and not showing their losses. So I'm like, I'm not trying to be like everyone. I'm gonna be fully transparent and show the losses and just try to share the whole journey with y'all. So this whole week was actually going pretty good for me. If you guys been keeping up with my channel, you guys know that I bought a 10K PropFirm account and it had 3 phases. I blew the account today too, and I'm probably not gonna try to get another account till probably a few weeks. I'm gonna sit out for a little bit, because right now the one bad habit that I'm struggling with is controlling my emotions. Bro, I cannot control my emotions, and like when I lose a trade, I just lose my mind, you feel me, and keep on losing because I have no control of my emotions, and that's something I gotta work on. So today was like a very painful lesson, and also it was just a painful day overall because I haven't lost this much money in a while. So I started out the week strong. I made like $100 a few days ago. Then I made like $25. Then I made like $40 the next day, and then that was yesterday. I made 40 bucks in the morning, and then I had ended up losing that 40 bucks. I ended up losing 100 bucks yesterday, minus the $40 I was profit, so I lost like 60 bucks yesterday. And today I lost 300 bucks, which means I gave all my profits back to the market and lost like $200. And I blew my PropFirm account. So early this morning, I woke up, I placed a trade, and I ended up making almost like close to 300 bucks on my first trade on my PropFirm account. And with that one trade, so yesterday, I got my account all the way up to $10,300. So I started out with 10K and I was up like 300 bucks. And then this morning, with that profit that I made, my account was brought up to like $10,566. And all I needed was $500 profit to pass the first phase. Then I got an email from the PropFirm, and they said congrats on passing the first phase, because there's 3 phases, and each phase I gotta make like 500 bucks, then I get funded. And after I got that email, I had to restart my second phase with 10K, and I placed a trade, and I was down like $200 on that first trade. Then all of a sudden, bro, that feeling that I haven't felt for a while came back to me, which is I gotta figure this thing out, you feel me? And like, I don't know how to explain it really, but it's just like, so you guys know recently I've been like looking for a job and trying to go back to work, and I've always felt like, oh, if I don't figure out trading, bro, I'm gonna be stuck working for like the rest of my life. Like, that's always how I felt. So, and today that feeling came back. Like, I haven't felt that in a while, but all of a sudden, like today, that feeling just came back that I gotta figure this thing out like ASAP. I gotta start making money from this thing, from the markets ASAP, you feel me? And I went on to my Robin account. Bro, all this happened so fast. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, my emotions took over, bro. Like, I had no control. I wasn't even looking for a strategy no more. I wasn't even looking for a setup. I was just trying to make money, you feel me? So like, that right there alone will like blow your account, you feel me? And so I opened my Robin account, and I bought a Tesla put. And the crazy part is, there was a couple days ago, I bought a put, and all I had to do was just leave it. Tesla tanked like crazy. It sold off, and I could have actually made so much money, bro. Like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm still struggling with that pain of losing money. So when I'm seeing profits, although like I could make even more money, I just quickly close the trade and take profits. You feel me? So the past few days, I've been placing trades on Tesla puts. I was making money quick, like in less than like 5 minutes. You feel me? I was in and out. But if I would have had just left my trade, I could have ended up printing way more money. And after seeing Tesla tank even more yesterday, that made me decide like it's gonna keep selling. Cause so back then I used to trade when Tesla would sink or skyrocket. I used to bet on the stock to reverse. And then recently I've been telling myself that I'm gonna stick with the trend. So I was like sticking with the trend. It's gonna continue on going down. But Tesla has sunk so much. Something was telling me that it was gonna reverse. You feel me? Like, I just had that feeling it was gonna reverse. I even bought one share at like the lowest price where it reached like $383. I bought one share at that price, and I don't know. Yesterday I was thinking like, bro, this thing had. I was just feeling like this is the bottom. You feel me? Like, it's gonna reverse. And yesterday I was gonna actually buy a call to hold till today, but then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow, see what happens. Because in the past, the stock would just keep going down. You feel me? So I was like, I'm just wait till tomorrow, see how low it goes. And it actually went even lower. So I should have bought a call, but instead I was trying to go with the trend. But yeah, that's the mistake that I made. And also, I could not control my emotions. And I was also came into the markets like, I gotta make money today. You feel me? There's some days where you're better off not even trading. You feel me? And that I actually had a few of those days. And so yeah, so that's the mistake I made. And we're gonna go over the charts, and I'm gonna show y'all like what was going on. Alright, so I'm gonna go over what happened in my prop firm account trading USD JPY. And so we had support in this area, and I seen it break. It broke down, and I was like, we could continue going down because of that break. And so I had shorted the pair up here and ended up making like $260. I sold down here at the lowest. And then I told myself I'm gonna wait for it to come back up here to retest that breakout. And so once it came back up there, I kept pressuring it to like, although it was showing me signs that it could continue going up, I kept telling myself that it's gonna continue to go down and I gotta win this trade. So I got in here, lost like 200, then went up higher, and I was like, okay, it's gonna sell off here. I just did a little bit of over trading as well, and so it just kept going up, and that's how I ended up blowing that account. But yeah, so this was definitely a false breakout. If I would have like looked at the chart better and not have controlled my emotions a lot better, I would have been able to identify the fake breakout and try to ride the uptrend, the reversal. But yeah, that's what ended up happening, and I blew the 10K account. And yeah, man, I'm not really tripping because that account only cost like $65, and I did want to pass it, but It's just a learning lesson, and now I gotta move forward. Alright, so now I'm gonna explain what happened on Robinhood, on Tesla puts, on options. So you guys saw that Tesla was selling off. I actually was buying puts up here, and I was taking like quick profits. And every day it just kept sinking, like it kept going down, it kept going down. So I was like, I can either buy a call all the way down here yesterday. I was like, I can either buy a call or wait till tomorrow, see what it does. And today came, and so as you guys can see in the morning time, we're actually selling off. We're selling off, so I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna try to get in that and ride that to see if it continues going down like how it did yesterday. And then it just reversed from down here, and I ended up losing $300 so quick. So just a learning lesson, and yeah, I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna continue on going, but I definitely cannot take this much as I risked today. So I definitely feel like I'm making progress. That's the reason why I don't want to give up. And I'm gonna show you guys the whole journey, the ups, downs, the losses, the wins, everything, you feel me? Until we figure this trading thing out, man. And y'all seen that one picture where the dude is digging for the diamonds and he like turns around when he's about to be so close to it? That's literally how I feel, bro. So that's why I'm gonna continue on going, because I feel like I'm so close. And this was actually the first time I even passed the first phase. Like, I've always failed the first phase. So the fact that I was able to make $500 profit on the Profit account and pass the first phase lets me know I'm making hella progress. And so the second phase is where I failed, and I couldn't control my emotions like I was saying. And that one feeling came back to me where I gotta figure this thing out. So I'm gonna try to work on my patience as well. But I'm gonna go over the trades that I did this week. So it's not too bad of a week. So on November 11th, made $100. On the next day, I made $75. On the 13th, I made $44. Then on like later during the day, on the 13th, I lost $114. And then the next day, which is today, I lost $320, which means I lost $215 this week. And so y'all subscribe to the journey, man, and yeah, I'm gonna keep you guys updated next week, and peace.